What God, my throat, bro. Was I need a monster. I am too tired. Fuck. I can't join right now. I'm watching Captain America. Give me an hour. I'll be here. Until then, hopefully Amazing Collector joins. Yeah. Amazing Collector, join. Join the stream. Alright. What's up? Just gonna wait for some people to join. Did I say versus? I'm playing Street Fighter right now. I just got Street Fighter Collection in case people are watching this after the fact, but. Did I say versus? Oh, I forgot. what's up? Hold on. Ah! No! Yo, Saturn, you should, like, join the stream, bro. That'd be so aura. That would be so peak. No! This is not good. I need to get a new tripod. Brother Brody. That's the only way I could play video games on the stream, dude. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Bro. Bro, what? Oh, I'm just gonna keep it going, dude. It's been forever, man. brother. Nobody's doing. I'm bored. Ah! Yo, what's up? Hold on. No, not that. Alright. What's up? How's it going? Bruh. No. Amazing collector, you should like join my stream. That'll be so tough. I'm in here for a half hour, twin. Oh. Yo, what's up, Saturn? Hold on, I'm playing Street Fighter 2 right now. Hold on, I'm about to get cooked again. Bro, I've been hanging out for like half hour, bro. Not Twiddle. Spirit joined like half hour ago, but how's it going, man? Alright, I got whooped in Street Fighter 2 again, so let's turn on this. Yo. I've been live for 30 minutes. I've been playing games all today, so I was a little late. It's all good. Yeah, it's pretty early for me right now, dude. It's like 9, so 9:30, I think. Yeah, just hit 9:30. So I had this random person join. I don't even know their name. Their name was Joe. Their name was like Jokin. They just said hello and then they left. It was weird, but yeah. Spirit's watching Captain America, so he'll join in like half hour, he said. Hello, Jokin. Dude, whenever I stream vertically, it like becomes a YouTube short stream. Dude, and I did that, and when I used to do that, and I did that one time on accident, dude, a bunch of random people joined. It's like a bunch of like people all over like different places, and then they're all just random. One of them just joined and like was just trying to get me to show my face. It was kind of weird, but yeah. Yeah, my Luffy is falling apart like god dang. Short streams get more views because more people use shorts. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really care about views when it comes to streams, honestly, because like I'd rather just like talk with like people in the stop motion community than like talk to a bunch of random people I don't really know and are just gonna be asking me like where I'm from. It's fine to ask me questions, but they kept asking me like show my face, where I'm from, what's my real name and stuff like that, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got 3 people up in the stream. No, it's just 2. Spirit, we need you. Please, Spirit, join the stream. We need you. Yeah, I'll probably at some point today do a reaction video of Game Overs. I haven't watched it yet because I was gonna watch it when it came out, but I kind of forgot. I got busy and I just thought maybe I should do a reaction video, so that's why I haven't watched it yet. W. Yes. Bro, Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, dude, that place sucks so much. They just hate for the sake of hate, bro. Like they're hating on it because they're saying there's too much fan service and it was goon bait, bro. Like, bro, I play, like, honestly, Twitter, like, just sucks. Or X. I usually call it Twitter. I never use Twitter. Good, dude. I'm only on there every once in a while, and I'm like, every time I go on there, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to Instagram. This place sucks. Hold on. This Mega Man figure is freaking tough, bro. He's kind of, he's really shiny. He's a little too shiny, but he's only like $26. Probably could have got him for cheaper, but I got him on Amazon, so it doesn't really matter. No! This is not going well. I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. Oh, this freaking bro went on a side quest. Bro hit the side quest time. Are you? Dang, bro. frick, I'm gonna get cooked. No, I'm gonna get cooked. No. Oh, frick. Alright. Frick, bro. Bro, we're on a side quest. I'm just back to playing Street Fighter 2 again. I need to find a main, bro. I used to play this game frequently, but now I'm just kind of rusty. Playing Blanca. Frick. Dang. Hadouken! Hadouken! Ah! No! Stop. Oh! Yes! Frick, bro. He spams the Hadouken, dude. Frick. Holy side quest. What is wrong with you? Why are you blue? What is wrong with you? Why are you blue? No. No! Rude. Damn it. Can't for the life of me beat him, dude. I cannot. Yo, what's up? I cannot for the life of me beat Ryu as Blockadid. No. Frick. What's up? I'm so dead right now, dude. No, I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. Ah! No. 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 Bruh. I'm in so many YouTube notifications right now, bro. Trust me, I'll be here soon. The movie's almost over. Dude, nobody's been here since you joined like an hour ago, dude. I'm playing Street Fighter 2. That's all I've been doing right now, dude. Saturn went on a side quest. Frick, bro, I'm getting beat to a pulp. Oh! I can't beat E Honda, dude. What the flippy dip? Yo. Bow down now. Dude, I'm getting destroyed. Dang, bro. No! Sorry. Flipper, dipper, fricky. I cannot for the life of me beat Honda, dude. I'm so bad. I'm not even good. No! No. No. Frank, just hop off, twin. Oh my god. I cannot beat him for the life of me. I cannot beat E Honda in Street Fighter 2 if my life depended on it, bro. Until Spirit joins, I'm just gonna keep doing this, bro. Come on, bro. Stop spamming. Yes! I finally beat Honda, bro. Dang, that was hard. Bonus round? Also, the spirit. At last, the spirit has returned to Sonic. I've been playing Street Fighter 2 for the last, like, hour or something like that, bro. Dude, Saturn joined, like, 30 minutes ago, but, like, dude went on a side quest and never came back. What's up, man? Boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. Sorry, my dad made me watch Captain America: The Winter Soldier because we're rewatching the MCU. I actually haven't seen Winter Soldier. I only watched like a little bit of it. I've only seen the only Captain America movie I've seen is the OG, bro. I've seen bits from Civil War as well, but I haven't watched Civil War like from start to finish. That's insane. Yeah, dude. Like when I was younger, I always knew the MCU existed. I didn't really know like how it was all connected and stuff. But like, I'd say like when I first like started watching and getting into the MCU when Thor Ragnarok came out. That was one of like the first that was like one of the first MCU movies I saw in the cinema, and after that I like started actually watching them, and then like watched what did I watch of? I think like Black Panther and then Infinity War. But like eventually after like next you're gonna tell me you haven't seen Iron Man. No, I have seen Iron Man. Of course I've seen Iron Man, dude. But I first watched Iron Man on Amazon Prime. That might have been the first MCU movie I actually watched. I can't quite remember. But like I have definitely not watched the MCU in order. I joined like near the end of the Infinity Saga. Like I remember after watching Infinity War, I like went back and watched a lot of like the movies like Iron Man and whatnot. Like there are still a few MCU movies that like I haven't watched that I probably should. Like like Winter Soldier and Civil War. Dude, SHF Sanji's kind of tough, man. You haven't even seen Civil War though. That's actually insane. That's one of my top 10 movies. Dang, bro. Yeah. Like, dude, I'm gonna make that. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna make a top 50 favorite movies. There are a few movies that I think I'm gonna really like that I'm probably gonna watch before I make that video. Civil War is one of them. My younger cousin has watched Civil War, but I haven't. And that's actually crazy because, bro, my cousin barely watches movies from start to finish. Unless he's in the theater, bro is not watching a movie and watching a movie from start to finish. I bought an Iron Man figure and some comics today. That's pretty tough. Nice, man. Yeah. My mom kind of got mad when I've been having charging problems with my phone. I just fixed it, but like a week or two ago, I was I was like I was like, Mom, I need a new charger. She's like, why don't you just buy one? You got $170. And I'm like, I already spent it. She's like, on what? And I said, action figures and manga. And she's like, all right. She got really mad. So I've had to like save my money and whatnot. She was mad, bro. That was like 2 weeks ago, so I'm good now. I think it's the same Iron Man you got. Also, rip to you. My mom lets me spend my money on what I want. Action figures. No, I'm saying, dude, my mom lets me. Dude, my mom's fine with me buying stuff I like. Like when I was talking to her the other day, I was like, I like spending my money on video games, figures, and manga, and books, and all this stuff. And she's like, yeah, I get it. She just does. She was just mad because, like, dude, I spent $170 on action figures in the span of like a day. My mom was like, she doesn't care for what I buy. She was just like, don't spend it. Just don't spend it all in like a day. And I was like, you know what? You're right, twin. Because I'm broke. I'm broke again. But like, I've been saving. I didn't buy a solely action figures this time, so it's not that big a deal. Yeah, and once I get a job too, she probably won't care. Genuinely, what did you buy in one day? All right, so what she got so mad is that I bought this Bleach omnibus, which was like $15. I bought this Sanji. I bought Sanji SHF. This guy was like $80. And where's Orochimaru? I got Orochimaru SH figure arts for Naruto. Or from Naruto, I should say. I don't actually know where he is right now. He's somewhere in these bins. I think he's in this one. Where are you, Orochimaru? Oh, here he is. Here he is. Yeah, and I got Orochimaru. Yeah, all this together, this cost me $170. It doesn't look like much, but bro, SH figure arts are not cheap, bro. This guy was 60 and this guy was 80. Like, rest in peace my money after that, bro. That was actually kind of sad to watch. Didn't even buy a Spider-Man figure. I'm addicted to Spider-Man, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of been addicted to SH figure arts these last few months. Like, I haven't really been getting anything else. So, getting the Jada Toys Mega Man was kind of fresh because like, yeah, like the last 6 months, that's the only thing I've been buying is SHFs and whatnot, and Marvel Legends maybe then and there, not very often, but yeah. But also, like, when it comes to Marvel Legends, like, I should probably, the only Marvel Legends I want to get is, like, new Daredevil and Kingpin. Like, I'm not going to make the next Daredevil episode until I get, good figures for both of them. Kingpin maybe be fine, but I definitely want to get a new Daredevil. Mario's so much bigger than Mega Man. He's bigger than Mega Man. Next week I'm gonna get about $70, and I'm hoping to buy the SHF Mario or Luigi and maybe a new Luffy or Spider-Man. That's pretty peak. Yeah, like honestly, after getting Sanji and like, basically completing Romance Dawn, I'm kind of like done collecting. I'm kind of like fine with like not collecting SHFs for a while because like Sanji was kind of like almost a Grail figure because like dude, I was really wanting to get him. And I'll definitely keep getting SH figure arts because like he never really stopped collecting. But yeah, I definitely want to get Punisher SHF. No, not Punisher SHF. Mario and Luigi SHF and Punisher Marvel Legends. Definitely start the Super Smash Bros. Collection. I don't even care if it's SHF anymore. I just want a Luffy that's based on the anime. Dude, you collect anime heroes, right? I don't know if you saw this. I saw this yesterday, but oh, that new Punisher looks so good. Yeah, I know, man. Dude, I just saw yesterday that Anime Heroes is making an Anime Heroes Nami, which is kind of cool. It's based on her pre-time skip outfit, which is kind of weird because all the other Anime Hero One Piece figures are post-time skip. But that's cool that they're finally making Nami after like 3 years. I already have the SHF, but I know you have Anime Heroes, so it might be something you want to get. Wega Man. Finally, Anime Hero. Why is the pre-time skip all the other? Yeah, that's what I just said, dude. I'm like, it's kind of weird. They should have made a post-time skip Nami because I would definitely get that. Because I would definitely get that because it would make me want to like get make me want to like do post time skip in my One Piece series if because like because Nami was like one of the only characters that didn't have a post time skip figure that I kind of needed. If they make post time skip Nami and Robin, that would be pretty sweet. Because then you basically have everybody. I'm telling you, bro. One company needs to make a Jinbei figure, dude. I'm dying for a Jinbei figure. Don't get me wrong, I prefer pre-time skip, but I'd prefer the whole crew to be consistent. Yeah, I agree. Definitely. Looking forward to when Drum Island SHF Chopper comes out. That's like when he comes out, it'll be pretty tough. I'm trying so hard to get out of my burnout, but the week after next week, I get a week off, so I might start animating. Yeah, dude, Memorial Weekend, bro. I'm gonna try and get back into animating this week, and because this week, dude, I only have 2 full days of school, Monday, Tuesday, and then I have for second years in my high school. I don't know how grades work in year. I'm just gonna call them the second years have like state testing. So basically, I get shorter days, and then I got Memorial Weekend, which is gonna be kind of tough. Memorial Weekend on Friday and Monday, so I might try and get some videos done and just try and make some progress and stuff. But yeah. Because dude, the last 2 videos I've made, dude, Spider-Man episode 8 and Daredevil episode 1 took way too long to just post cuz dude, if I was motivated, those videos would have taken a week to make both of those but instead it was 2 or 3 weeks process cuz I was so burnt out, bro. Yeah, and UK grades are years 6th grade is year 7. I don't mean year 6. I mean year 7. Mm.
Yeah. Well, like upperclassmen in my school have state testing Wednesday and Thursday, so basically I have to sit in I basically have to sit in my homeroom class for 3 hours, or I can show up to school late. Which me and my friend agreed that we were gonna walk to school and just show up late. Because like classes don't start till like 10 o'clock. Because usually I usually have to leave for school at like 6:40, so I'm probably just gonna either animate or like sleep in. Something like that. But yeah. I don't actually know what I'm gonna do today. At least you make more content. My entire channel is animation. Yeah, that's the one strength of me of when I was talking about like changing the channel up is cause like when I was only animation, it's like then you guys like would rarely get content now, but yeah. I'm working on 2 reviewing media videos. I'm working on a I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream one and a Mortal Kombat video. The Mortal Kombat one will probably come out before the I Have No Mouth one. But yeah. And I'm gonna do a reaction of Game Overs, which I'll definitely watch Game Overs today and make a reaction video. It'll probably come out. I might start reviewing figures and maybe even films. Yeah, it's a good idea, dude. Like that's why I started doing it, because it's like it still takes time to make those videos, but it's not as time consuming as like animating. And the way I edit and just the way I like have started editing, it doesn't take that long to make those videos. Unless I'm procrastinating. So when you make figure reviews for those under So when you make figure reviews, are those under reviewing media or are they a separate thing? Oh, they're a separate thing. Oh yeah, I remember when I made those when I reviewed figures. I haven't reviewed a figure in a hot minute. Figures are a sort of media, but when I when I kind of came up with the idea of reviewing media, I was thinking more of like video games, like books and movies and shows and whatnot. It could be, but like, but yeah, they're not really a part of reviewing media. Oh, right. Dude, another reason why I've been not making a lot of videos is because of this thing. But it can literally be anything. It can be film, book, action figure, AK-47, or okay, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Dude, I set up my NES, bro, and this thing has been taking away so much of my time to animate, bro. I don't have very many games for my NES, but like, I don't know, dude. It's really fun, bro. I spent my entire last weekend just playing NES games. My NES. Yeah. I only have an Xbox and a Switch 2. Those are my only consoles. I literally only bought the Switch 2 for a Donkey Kong game. I've played maybe 3 times. Dang. Yeah. I have 4 consoles, but honestly, dude, my meta quest kind of sucks. Like, dude, my meta quest is messed up. One of the controllers is like kind of broken, so I can't really use my meta quest. So I say I have 3 consoles. Yeah, I got my NES, I got Xbox, and down there is my Switch. I don't know. I like got back into video games. Like I had a long period of time where I like had stopped playing video games, but I've been getting back into playing more. Like I got the Street Fighter 30th anniversary collection for my Xbox, and I've been playing that. I got that last night, so I've been playing that. And the only good games I have for my NES is Mario 3 and Metroid, and I've been putting a lot of time into those games. And I've honestly been playing my Switch the least out of my 3 consoles, but that's because like I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Metroid Dread on there, but other than that, like I haven't really been playing my Switch. But yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. Ow. I stepped on glass. That kind of hurt. I'll be right back. Michael, don't leave me here. Michael. Yo, you should get the Sonic 3 figures for the Smash collection. It's not accurate. It's not accurate, but it's the best articulated Sonic figures. I was thinking about getting the Sonic figures like when Sonic 3 was coming out cuz like I'm not like a super Sonic fan because I haven't really played the games. I don't claim to be like a super fan of Sonic, but I've watched the movies and I liked them. And I was thinking about getting them, but I just didn't. But yeah, I'll probably do that because they're like easy to find. Wow! Wow! Yeah, you can probably get them on Amazon. Yeah, probably. Definitely want to get SHF Mario and Luigi too, because well, this guy kind of sucks. He's loose and he's way too tall. Or maybe he is fine, but like compared to I'm sorry, Chopper. Compared to Mega Man, bro is. I know Mega Man's a short king, but Mario is short king as well, and bro should not be taller than this man. Everyone knows Spirit Sonic is a Sonic fan, but did you know that the Spirit part of the name is a Ghostbuster reference? Oh, you don't care? Okay. Okay. That was weird. That's a thing that happened. Guns. Okay. Guns. Run. We got 3 people. Now we got 2. Dude, Gameoverse was so peak. I know you ain't seen it yet, but get your special sock out, nerd. What did he say? That's pretty weird, man. I was talking to Saturn though, because dude, I hate being on Twitter. I only go on there once a week because it's brain rot and it's really stupid there. But when I went on there, dude, people were complaining that it was goon bait, bro, and that there was too much fan service. You probably haven't seen there's another pilot that came out a few days ago. It's called Planetronica. It's like a slice of life like thing by the looks of it, and people are complaining because there's too much fan service in that as well. Twitter will find something to complain about anything, dude. There has to be hate for something for no reason. Yeah, I saw Planetronica. It's all right. I probably won't watch the rest of it, but it's not a bad show. Yeah. I like the art style. The art style was kind of tough. I'll probably watch like a couple more episodes that come out and then decide if I should like drop it or not. Cuz I probably have said this before, but bro, at first I liked the Amazing Digital Circus, but I actually dropped it after episode 2. And then I saw bits and pieces episode 3 and 4, and then when the trailer for episode 5 came out, I was like, "Oh, this actually looks good." So I went back and watched episodes 3 and 4. And yeah. Looking back, episode 3 and 4 weren't bad. I just didn't really care for them that much. Yeah, the art style's good. It just felt like it was trying too hard to be funny. Also, I literally have the same story with Major Jill Circus. WTF. Yeah. Well, dude, I was mad that they killed Gummy Goo. Me and my friend, we first watched it, bro. Me and her were screaming. We were sad. And then I was like, I rewatched it and I was still mad. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep watching this show. I'm like, what's even going on with this show? Then episode 3, I watched part of it and I'm like, this is kind of boring. And episode 4, I was like, yeah, this is like the same stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna actually finish the show. And then episode 5 came out. I'm like, yo, this actually looks kind of interesting. And then yeah, bro, it just got better after episode 5. From episode 5 onward, it's just been good, better and better. So it's called giving the characters trauma. Yeah, pretty much. I have crippling depression. The Battle of the Robots. The Battle of the Clankers. It's a battle of the robots. Where is Am? Dude, when it comes to Am, dude, he's my Switch doc. I don't know if you remember the teasers, but in all the teasers, dude, he was a Switch doc. Because, like, honestly, like, I don't really have Legos. I don't collect or really have Legos, so I couldn't build, like, what people see Am as. So I just used a Switch dock, because he's kind of like a giant, like, not cube, but, like, a giant, like, tower or whatever. You've seen a lot of art, that's what he looks like. And some people, like, make him, like, a robot, and I'm like, he literally can't move, so he definitely does not have arms. Because, like, in some animatics, they, like, show him as, like, this robot with his, like, crow-like face. And I'm like, bro, he doesn't have, like, a real body. He doesn't have arms and legs. But, yeah. Makes it so he forces himself into someone's body and possesses them for the rest of the show. That's actually a good idea. That wasn't my exact plan. I'm not gonna spoil season. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. Basically, Am was going to make him. He was gonna do a similar thing, but he was basically gonna make. He's gonna like try and make himself his own, like a robot body he could transfer his consciousness into. But that's also kind of tough. All I can say is by the end of season 1 of Micah Mikey's literally gonna hit the spot speech. Bro's gonna be like, bro's gonna hit the I'm gonna take everything from you like you took everything from me. No one's safe in Micah, man. Mikey's gonna become the spot afterwards, bro. Does that mean that Am threw a bagel at Mikey? Hmm. To be determined. Maybe. Threw bagel. Oh yeah, I threw a bagel at him. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse is gonna be tough, bro. Next year. We got Aura coming next year, bro. We got Batman Part 2, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. I don't know what else is coming out next year. Oh yeah, and Secret Wars, but yeah, it seems like it'll be tough. Ow. So, Naked Man Larry have a cousin called Clothes Man Larry. What the hell? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Does Naked Man Larry have a cousin named Clothes Man Larry? Not sure. You know what? I guess, sure. Clothes Man Larry, I guess. My name's Naked Man Larry. Jared Leto. Jared Leto has entered the battle. Jared Leto has joined the fight. My name's Naked Man Larry. Naked Man Larry is the toughest of all the Larrys. Woo! Kaboom. Classic Mega Man. I really want the SHF Mario figure. He looks so peak. Yeah, I'm sure he is peak. Dang, my phone's low battery already, bro. I don't even know how long I've been streaming for. But whatever. I've been streaming for like an hour and 40 minutes. I'll probably stop streaming at like noon. Noon at the latest, I'd say. Why does Saturn always leave the stream, dude? Yeah, it's 10:40 right now, so I'll end stream in like an hour and 20 minutes. If it doesn't get too boring. Hold on. Hold on, I will read what you said in a moment. Okay. I think Hasbro is gonna make a deluxe brand new day figure. God, I can't read. Brand new day Spider-Man in a year time with all the accessories we want and a new sculpt. Except he's only gonna have one fist and one open hand. Honestly, I would not be surprised if they did. Hasbro is very greedy, man. And Hasbro is like Todd McFarlane sometimes, dude. They'll make anything. The difference is that Marvel Legends can actually be good. People are saying that the McFarlane Mortal Kombat figures were decent, but I honestly don't trust Todd. I don't honestly trust McFarlane after the DC line. Todd McFarlane is a great artist, but a terrible action figure company. I know. Dude, Hasbro is just gonna be owning everything now, dude. They got Marvel, or they got Marvel. They're gonna have Turtle. They're gonna make Turtle figures soon. Getting DC, bro. They're gonna have like everything. Hasbro will own everything and make everything. Mattel is getting Turtles in DC. Oh, I forgot, bro. I'm such an idiot, bro. I'm dumb. I low-key forgot. Yeah, it's Mattel. It was an or secretly Mattel is gonna give the rights to Hasbro, so then Hasbro will own everything and make more Bucky Cat molds of every figure, of every character. Bucky Cat molds for everybody. Mattel is perfect, but it's better than Hasbro, which is better than McFarlane. I'm gonna be honest. What does Mattel actually make? They made Masters of the Universe figures, from what I remember. But did they make Transformers too? I can't quite remember. Yeah, I'm to that point where actually Masters of the Universe and WWE. I think Transformers Hasbro, sadly. Oh yeah, that's kind of sad. Whatever, I guess. But yeah, I don't really collect WWE. I don't really care about it. Ah. I don't even know what I'm doing. Jada Toys is pretty tough. And this is a guy coming from a guy who only has their Mega Man figure. Make Mega Man fight Mario, the lesser brother. That's the dumbest thing I ever done in my life, bro. No. This figure is buns. Or rip him in half. Or rip Mario in half. Jada has Mega Man, Street Fighter, and Invincible. Yeah. They also made Flintstone figures. And they're making Scooby Doo. They're making Scooby Doo figures too. They're kind of like Blockies. Like Blockies makes a lot of random stuff. Like Blockies made Sesame Street figures. They made Sesame Street model kit figures, dude. They're just making everything. Yeah, Jada Toys is like pretty peak, bro. From what I've seen of the Street Fighter figures, and this Mega Man figure is pretty tough too. And they don't cost like an arm and a leg, so it's pretty tough. I hope Jada gets more better license. They would cook with some anime license. Yeah, they definitely would. That would be pretty peak. That'd be aura. Dude, Hasbro QC is terrible. My Wolverine foot fell off, and so did Punisher's. Dang, bro. Yeah, like their QC, I've been lucky not to have bad problems with them, but bro, the one problem I have with my figures is that my Captain America, my like the second or like the day that I got my Captain America Marvel Legends, bro, his legs, his ankles were already loose, dude, and that's why I never use or post him because I'm like it sucks. It's kind of annoying. You're a hypocrite. Is that the Hydra soldier figure? Yeah. I don't actually know why I got him. I just got him just cuz, I guess. I don't really remember why. I got him like at a figure convention last year, and I've just had him. I remember I used him as Bloodsport, and I doubt Bloodsport will ever come back. You should make Captain America film, low key. Yeah, maybe. Need a Red Skull figure. Because this figure had like a bunch of different heads, and it had a Red Skull head on it, but like I lost that, and also this figure isn't that great. This figure's kind of mid, but yeah. Yo, man, what if he worked together to? What if we worked together to make a collab of some sort or something like that? Maybe. I'm not sure though. I don't even know what I'm doing. Spear versus Lezo fight scene 4K 60 FPS. Yes, because everybody animates at 60 FPS. You all know that's big boy stuff right there, man. 60 FPS? Yeah, that's easy to do. Trust. I've never lied. I've never lied ever in my life. Dude, I get so... Dude, my phone usually gets, like, no notifications. But then whenever I'm on stream, I get, like, 60 notifications. I have to check everything after stream ends. You said anything about... Who said anything about animation? We're fighting each other at SPX right here, right now. No! Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Spaloogle. This is the tallest my tripod can go. I don't even know what I'm doing. Kablooey. Explosion. Explosion sound. Shink, shink, shink. Shingy, shingy, shink, shinker. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. Well, purple kangaroo in the Middle East. Okay. Yeah, this is getting brain rotted. Hold up. Alright. On drugs I am. On drugs I am. Crack I have done. Open door. Open door you will. Discord moderator you are. Bro left. Bro left the peakest of peak. Why is he so big? I don't even know. This is a big Yoda, bro. Yoda's on drugs, dude. Why is Yoda so big, bro? This guy's like 5 feet tall. This figure is way too tall. I just got that figure like the other day, dude. Yoda should be clothed man. Should be clothed man Larry. Clothed man Larry. I am. Clothed man Larry just spawns in. Clothed man Larry. Clove Man Larry solos. Okay. Clove Man Larry. Green on green. Green on green. Getting slime. Oh. Yo, dude, so when are you going to start any of the other projects like X-Men, Wolverine, or the other ones? I don't even know. Wolverine is like the one that will probably come next because I already have a Wolverine figure and Sabretooth and stuff. I don't even know if I'm gonna still do the X-Men project, dude. Like I need to get a bunch of X-Men figures and then do and then Magneto and then do a fight. That's gonna be a lot of figures. And Deadpool, I have no idea because I still don't have a Deadpool figure. Wolverine will probably be the next one out of those like few projects that I announced that will come out. I honestly have no clue. Like, what I can say is that I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Wolverine is gonna be like a mini series. It'll be like maybe 4 episodes. That will probably come out at some point in the summertime because I'll have more time to make videos. But the other stuff, I got no clue whatsoever. Just make it the original Seaman team of Cyclops, Jean Grey, Iceman, Angel, Beast, and Professor X. Iceman! Yeah, I guess so. I don't really feel like getting a Angel figure. But yeah. I was thinking of like the team I was thinking of was maybe Wolverine on it, but have Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Beast, Iceman, I think. I don't even remember what my idea for the team was, but I remember specifically Cyclops, Nightcrawler, and Beast were gonna be on it, and have Professor X because you gotta have Professor X twin. Probably wouldn't have Wolverine, definitely not in the team because he kind of is having his own project and whatnot. Why is half your Marvel Universe mutants? I don't know. Well, it's like I don't have a plan. Like I've said before, like I don't have like plans or motivations to make a whole big Marvel universe. I just kind of like was gonna like select a few stuff. Like I was gonna make a Marvel universe, but I was like I already have a DC universe going on, and I don't know. Whenever it comes to making like universes, I never want to go that deep into it and make projects of like the most niche characters. Which I'm not saying that like Iron Man and stuff is like niche, but like I'm just saying I didn't think I was gonna go that crazy. I might. I'd probably like maybe do a Marvel universe after the DC universe is like actually like a decent way through, because dude, like I'm not even like I've barely made progress on the DC universe, dude. I have so many. I've definitely a few more characters to introduce and more stuff to make. So yeah. Where's the Iron Man project? Where's the Captain America projects? Where's the Wall project? Where's the Swarm? Where's the Swarm project? Definitely not making those. Maybe Iron Man and Captain America, but honestly, I highly doubt I'll make those I'll make a project of those guys. I might like do one-off projects of those guys, but like I don't know, like MCU is like there was just a huge chunk of the MCU the last few years that was mid. I know they're like slowly getting back to making good stuff, but I still just can't get over the fact how like Thor 4 was pretty mediocre and stuff. So I just like have had no motivation to like make projects with those characters. And I just don't really care about them that much, which is sad, bro. Because I used to really like Thor, but like Thor 4 was pretty mid, and Captain America 4 was kind of mid too. But yeah, I need to finish the Mirage series, dude. Like there's like I said, there's 3 episodes left, and I'm probably gonna make like the last 3 episodes of it like back to back. So I just gotta like get in motivation and just wrap up that series for good. Just cancel it. No one watches it anyway. Dang, bro. Ain't nobody care about. Dang. I need to read, dude. I've had the Last Ronin for so long. Yeah, I still haven't read it, and honestly, after I read Last Ronin, I will probably make a mini series about it, and it'll actually be accurate to the comic and not be whatever I was making like 3 years ago, whatever that was. I liked the last episode of the Mirage series that I made. I thought it was good. Hmm. Huh. Maybe don't do an entire build up, but an Avengers project would be cool. Yeah, maybe. I kind of like DC better in general too, so that's why I'm like not gonna go crazy on Marvel. But yeah, I might do an Avengers project. I can't like guarantee one, but yeah. Honestly, sometimes I wonder what it could have been if I didn't make so many series. If I didn't make so many series so much, dude. And I like what could have been if I just had OG Spider-Man and my Ninja Turtle series, bro. What could have been? Cause dude, that's why I make like no one-off projects for anything, because I have so many series and stuff to do. I can't even remember the last one-off project that I actually made. Hold on. I personally like Marvel more. DC is cool, but Marvel was my childhood. Yeah, it's the same, but like MCU is just kind of like has just kind of died. And after watching Superman, dude, I was like, dude, I'll stop. Like after seeing that, that's when I realized that DC could actually be like really cool. Yeah, because I like Marvel, but like, yeah. Hold on. I really hope Lanterns is good. Yeah, but bro, by the looks of how Lanterns is gonna be, dude, it does not look like it's gonna be good. All we can do is hope. I'll be right back. Michael, don't leave me here. No. Yep, I knew it. Michael, stop leaving me here. It's been like 50 times. Just stop leaving me here. No. No. My humor has peaked. My humor has peaked. Whoa! Spadoogles, smiling friends. Okay, but here's the Yoda. Yoda must get his freak on. Get my freak on, I must. Star Wars Project confirmed. No, I'm not making Star Wars Project. I have like no Star Wars figures, and I don't really care about Star Wars anymore. I want a Hulk figure. Can I help you, bub? I'm excited to do Wolverine. It's gonna be peak, bro. It'll be tough. I thought you said you wanted the brand new day Hulk for some godforsaken reason. Honestly, I don't really think I do. Honestly, I would get the SHF Hulk, brand new day Hulk, but he's probably gonna be expensive. I just want I want a comic Hulk. I might just look on eBay for a Marvel Legends Hulk or just a Hulk figure. There's an episode. I'm just gonna give you a synopsis. It won't be the first episode. I'll probably get the Maximum Hulk. It's sadly the best option I can afford. Yeah, same here, man. Not crazy spoilers, but Deadpool is going to be a really stupid series, and I have an episode idea where Deadpool and Wolverine go to Comic-Con. That could be a one-off project, but I think if I did it as an episode in the Deadpool series, it'd be really stupid and funny. Maybe not that funny, but it would be really stupid. And stupid stuff is kind of what I make, so. We should call it Weapon XDCC. That'd be tough. Yeah. Like Wolverine and Deadpool are series I'm looking forward to making. They're only gonna be like Wolverine will be a mini series. There'll be like 5 episodes, but Deadpool will probably be like 10 episodes. But it's only gonna be one season because, dude, like I already have so many shows going on. I don't need to add like more shows that are like 4 seasons long to my list of stuff I need to work on and finish. Like, dude, because Daredevil's gonna be 3 seasons. Turtles is gonna be 5 seasons. I basically have like 2.5 seasons left. Spider-Man Ultra is gonna be 3 seasons. Mike Couture's 5. And think about I'm gonna do Spider-Man Ultra. I'm gonna do Spider-Man OG, and that's gonna be like the season 1. Then it's gonna be a remake of season 2, and I'm gonna have to finish the story. Dude, you gotta cancel some of your series. You don't care about anymore. I know. I hate to do that, dude, because, dude, I've done that. I do that with writing all the time, dude. I write stories. Dude, I've been writing original stories for 2 years now, and in those 2 years, I've started almost like a couple hundred stories, and I've only finished 5 of them. Yeah. Like, honestly, as much as I hate to say it, I might have to cancel TMNT Mirage. I just wanted to finish TMNT Mirage because I liked the 3rd episode. I liked adapting the first comic. It was good. It was fun, but I might just have to yeah. There's some series I might just end up having to cancel, which, rest in peace, Mirage. Face it, you've peaked at Mike Couture. Yeah, Mike Couture's probably even just having that pilot. Mike Couture's definitely one of my favorites already. Even though there's only a 2.5 minute pilot. Yeah, it's kind of a sad truth with stop motion, and especially if you make a lot of series like I do. There's just some series that you just have not really been working on. You just got to cancel. But Turtles and Ninja Turtles is an exception, bro. I cannot. I'm never gonna cancel my original series. That was the first series that started this channel. I'm never gonna cancel that. I'm finishing that, even if it takes 5 years. Dude, I gotta start working on my TMNT season 2 finale. Yeah, I gotta start working on. I just need to get a new Leo, and then I can start working on the second half of Turtles season 3. Cause like, dude, I wanna try and finish Turtles season 3 before the year's over. Because in 2027, I basically want to like just focus on like a few series at a time, and then basically do a bunch of one-off projects. Or just continue what I've currently been doing, but I kind of just want to finish off a couple of like a season of shows. My season 2 finale is basically giving Leonardo trauma, the movie. Dang. That's kind of tough. Trauma is tough. I'm just kidding. That's messed up to say. But yeah. He gets mind controlled, and then he also dies, and then he gets thrown a window. Yeah, that doesn't seem great. This is the closest I have in my collection right now to Wolverine versus Hulk. I just need to get Hulk, bro. Right now I have the Fantastic 2. I got the Dynamic 2. I'm not painting the thing green. No way. I'd rather get a mediocre Hulk figure than paint my boy the Thing green. My grandma was a LARP. My grandma was a Fantastic Four LARPer, dude. She really wanted to see the movie, and she thought the Thing was Hulk. She's like, "What's that movie with the Hulk in it?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" Fantastic 2 and 2.5, because you used to have Reed. Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you, Spirit. Sue Storm is right here, dude. I have the Fantastic 3. She's right here. I'm holding her right now. Her articulation is like stacked, bro. I'm holding Sue Storm in my hand right now. Obviously. I have the Fantastic 3. A Fantastic 3.5. I forgot to tell you. Bro Sue silhouette is kinda... No. 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 Yo, you can see reflection in my glasses. Ah. Ah. I'm so normal, guys. Trust. I can't see Jack now. Okay, there we go. Dude, you're growing a mustache. Yeah, I know. I'm on that blue neck collar lifestyle. I had a beard. And I shaved. I'm on that Wolverine grind session. You look like Rivers Kumo when he has a mustache. I don't actually know who that is, so dang. The Weezer guy. Oh yeah, there's a concert. I don't actually know where, but I actually might go see a Weezer concert in September. Which would be tough. The last concert I went to was Goo Goo Dolls, and that was last year, so might go to that Weezer concert. It would probably be tough. But yeah. Goo Goo Dolls and Weezer mention. Yeah. I don't talk about Goo Goo Dolls that often on this channel, but Goo Goo Dolls is what got me into like actual music, dude. Like I was listening to Goo Goo Dolls before I started listening to Weezer and started getting into Nirvana. I listened to Nirvana like back then because like Something in the Way, but like I didn't get into Nirvana until like this year. So that's when I started getting obsessed. And then Weezer, I barely even mentioned it. I only started listening to You should do a Nirvana video on reviewing media. Yeah, I've thought about it. I probably will because like I have no mouth. I have no mouth, and the I have no mouth and Mortal Kombat videos are kind of like branching out because like I'm finally not doing a show or a movie. I'm reviewing video games in a book, but yeah, or a short story. Yeah, I might do a Nirvana. Dude, I only started listening to Weezer after bro Toidle. I remember before I revealed my face, I revealed like half my face like a long time ago. Bro Toidle called me Weezer, and I mentioned it in Spirit Sonic's. No, not you, Spirit Sonic. I mentioned it in Rocket Dude's stream, and Rocket Dude said that should be a compliment. And after that stream, I started listening to Weezer, and it was tough. I'm Marvel Jesus. You look like that one side character in every movie. Dang. That's crazy. Why is Sabretooth so small? I don't actually know. So he's taller than Wolverine, but it's like a yeah. Sabretooth could be bigger. Sabretooth is like is pretty big in X-Men in X-Men and in Deadpool and Wolverine. Who's bigger? I don't know very many Sabretooth figures. I haven't looked them up or anything. Looked up like Sabretooth figures, but like I found this guy at Comic Con last year and I was like, well, I don't have a Sabretooth figure and I probably should get one, so yeah, I just kinda got him. Yeah, he could be a lot bigger, but at least he's taller than Wolverine. If he was shorter, then that would be sad. Dude, him being smaller than Wolverine says nothing. What do you even? Are you sure? Rare. Peak Venom figure, dude. I still really want that Wolverine figure. Yeah, he's honestly like probably my compared to the Deadpool and Wolverine figure that I had. That guy broke. That guy broke a while back, but honestly, I'm glad that I got this guy because he's a lot nicer and better. And I don't know, I just like having the Wolverine costume too, so it's like pretty tough. Venom is bigger than Venom is taller than Sabretooth. The yellow and blue is awesome. Yeah. I want to get before I make the next Spider-Man episode. I want to get a different symbiote. I want to get like a more like classic or like good-looking symbiote because like it's not even the Future Foundation bro isn't even like or whatever that figure is. I don't even remember what it is. I think it's Future Foundation, but that black suit Spider-Man like isn't even very good, and I just want to replace it with like a more comic accurate one and just one that looks better. Like this figure just is not it no more, man. I might make a Wolverine series. I don't know. That's tough. No doubt. No doubt. Holy, this is kind of tough. This is not tough. Are you sure? You should do a symbiote Spider-Man versus Iron Man episode. Wait, why? I guess maybe I don't know. kind of random. So that would be cool. Yeah. Unlike Tom Holland's Spider-Man, bro, in my Spider-Man universe, bro, my Spider-Man, he's a fan, he's like a fan of Tony Stark, bro. He's not gonna be like, I need to join the Avengers or anything. He's not gonna be like, I need to join the Avengers, Tony Stark. Bro's not gonna glaze him being like glorious King Stark. But yeah. I want to do it in my series, but that directly contrasts what happens in episode 3 of season 2. Mm. Mm. Knowledge gain. Yo, man, I'm hungry for voice roles. Oh yeah, more characters to voice. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I need voices for I don't know. Bullseye's gonna be in episode 2. Or either episode 2 or 3 of Daredevil. I'm not 100% sure yet. I was gonna do Bullseye in season 2, but I kinda just changed my mind. Oh yeah, I could be Bullseye. I don't have a figure of Bullseye yet, but probably won't be this Hydra figure. I already used him as Bloodsport. I was thinking on it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. How can you see inside my mind? Just use the Hydra figure. Trust me, bro. Bullseye figures are too rare. Yeah, I was considering it. Like I was like almost dead set on it, but I was thinking back. Okay, yeah, because you might have not seen it, but in the intro, I used the Hydra figure because I was pretty sure I was gonna use him as Bullseye, but yeah, I probably will then. Yeah, I already put him in the trailer, so or in the intro, so just for a glimpse. You gotta have I'm gonna have a bro. At some point, season 1, there's gonna be a tough montage with only the peakest of music, guys. Trust, it won't be cringe. It won't be cringe like 2003, bro. Trust. Believe it or not, bro, I actually kind of like the 2003 Daredevil movie. It's like not good, but it's kind of just dumb and it's kind of fun to watch, just because of how stupid it is. Is it gonna be a Nirvana song? Maybe. I'm not sure. Probably. That'll be like at the end of season 1. Episode 2 of Daredevil is I don't know how to explain it. Episode 2 is gonna be like, no, it's not gonna. There's not gonna be very much action in it. It's gonna. I'm basically just gonna do. I'm gonna do flashbacks and then a bunch of Matt Murdock stuff and maybe Punisher and do some Punisher stuff. But yeah, I'm not gonna do anything crazy yet because I low-key need. I still need to watch the Daredevil show, dude. I don't know what I've been doing. I keep forgetting. Punisher should be in season 2. He wasn't gonna have like a crazy role in season 1, but like, yeah. Bow, check out, bow, wow, bow, la, la, la. It's the way of live action. Tongue, tongue. Blink, bang, bang. I don't know what I'm talking about. I still haven't decided on the plot for my season 1, but I low key might just start animating and just roll with whatever happens. Dang. I'm probably gonna end stream in like 20 minutes. I've been on stream since like 9 o'clock. Been here for a hot minute. Definitely probably need a shower and like, I don't know, do something. Like maybe start animating my next video. Yeah, I'm gonna start making another series after this stream. It's not Daredevil. I don't think I've released this one yet. I don't even think I've revealed this one yet. Yeah, my next project. I don't even know how to explain it. It will make literally zero sense. It's a one-off project. I remember saying it. The name of the project is in one of my posts. But which post, you might ask? You have to find it yourself. Then explain it makes no sense. Then I will like it. Then explain if it makes no sense. Then I will like it. I don't even know how to explain it myself, bro. It's based on. I don't know if you've watched this indie series Salad Fingers. It's very weird and disturbing, but I'll just tell you this. I'll just tell you the title. It's called The Epilogue of the Foreseeable Future. It's like silent. It's literally gonna be not necessarily like completely silent. The only thing that can be heard is music, bro. Is distorted, static like music, and stuff will happen. You just have to see for yourself, twin. It won't even take me that long to make. This is a weird project. Yeah, it is. Well, it's like a practice. It's like a practice sort of like animation for like basically it's like how do I put it? It's like a flash. It's sort of a flash forward to what basically like what will happen at the end of Micah. It won't spoil anything, but like basically everything sucks at the end. It's basically just a practice. It's basically just like a practice, or sort of like a, what would you say, a review for like the darkness that is Mycotor. How dark Mycotor's gonna get. Dude, basically, dude forgot about me, myself, and I. Yeah, I kind of did. I don't know. That's another problem with one-off projects. Like, I never found an idea that I thought was good enough, or like that I felt like making. Like, me, myself, and I, like, it was like I wanted to do it, but at the same time, I don't know. I just don't think it's interesting enough. It doesn't hold my attention span. I probably will still make it because I started on the animation, but I'm not sure. What am I doing with my life? I've been on stream for like 3 hours, dude. What am I doing here? Why am I still here? I'm gonna stream for a little bit longer. I like the fact that Saturn like never came back. Is this your longest stream? It might be. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it may be my longest stream. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, possibly, maybe. It will be in 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream till it hits noon my time, so in about like 14 minutes, probably end stream because just kind of hanging out and probably should start animating and working on stuff. I like rusty spoons. I like to touch them. Feeling of rust against my salad fingers. Bro, Salad Fingers, dude, is a weird show, man. I don't know if you've watched it, but that was like one of the OG like indie shows. It's not even like a show. It's like a series of just like random things happening. Honestly, it's kind of peak, but I would not recommend anyone to watch it, dude. It's really weird. Mama Mooey. Yoda thinks he's part of the team. My bad, Mikey. Well, Mikey's got that aura. What am I doing, dude? Ah. Speluggles. Are you a part of Team Spelugel? I'm just saying. I'm just yapping at this point. If it ain't got nothing else to say, so I might as well tell you that I'm making an Iron Man project because I can't be bothered to come up with something else to say. Yeah, I ain't got much else to say either. Why did Saturn, bro? Saturn literally showed up in the beginning of the stream and bro never came back. I'm not gonna forget that, bro. Bro, it's too hard for Saturn to or Amazing Collector to just stay in the stream, dude. Bro's busy doing too much side quests. I don't think he came back from. I don't think he came back from his side quest. From his side quest, yeah, he definitely didn't. But it's whatever, I guess. Hold on, I'm still here. Hold on. Oi, oi, Huggy. What the hell? Okay. This is the weirdest comment I've gotten all day. This is now your longer stream. What do you have to say for yourself? I have no mouth and I must scream, twin. I don't even actually know. The only reason it's my longest stream because we just hanging out, dude. 1967, yeah. there was a sweet Jesus, and if there was a God, the God was Him. I think, therefore, I am. I'm back. Bro finally came back. Did you watch the Punisher special? Nah. Dang, bro, I did not know it was that deep. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in width and layers that fill my complex. Dude, you are late. I know, dude. Like, bro, like Saturn, where did you go for like 2 hours, dude? No offense, man, but me and bro, we were considering. I'm gonna like end the stream in like 5 minutes, bro. Cause like, dude, I've been streaming for like 3 hours. Like, no offense, man, but yeah, like I gotta go do stuff, man. Really gonna end the stream in a few minutes. Yeah, in a few minutes. Spider-Man farted in my mouth, and I had to tank in the order to come back. What the? Okay. What the hell? I wouldn't say it, man. Okay, and Saturn. Okay, and Saturn, you solo. Yeah, I need to get out of here, dude. Wegaman. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. I had to prove I was worthy of being called ASM. Okay. I think, therefore I think. I am, therefore I think. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream. I've been here for maybe a little too long. I am the Spider-Man. Watch out! Here comes the Spider-Man. All right. Probably gonna end stream. I'll probably stream like multiple times next weekend because, well, I have gonna get sticky in your Spider-Man. Then I am Iron Man. Gonna get sticky. Yeah, I need to leave, dude. You guys are being weird. It's Memorial Weekend next weekend, so I'll probably stream on like Friday and Sunday or something, but I'll let you guys know. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. I'm out of here. See you guys. Bye.